Hello, it's Nancy today. Well, if you are easily grossed out, it's time to turn off this video. Go to the next one. This is about hides. I'm going to pull the hair off and I'm going to pull off the fat. Time to go to a different video. Okay, for those brave ones who will stay, I'll show you what I'm doing. Now I have put this hide, it was down here on the ground, it was frozen, and you can see that some of this still won't come out. It is so well insulating that it's still frozen into the ice, but it can't come out because it's keeping it too warm. You just can't, it won't come out. Isn't that amazing? Hides are so warm. Okay, so, or such good insulators. So I have my hide nailed up here now. Willem helped me put it there. Now what I have to do here, well, maybe I should bring you a little closer. What I have to do now is remove everything off of the actual hide. Okay, so here is the actual hide, right there. Okay, that's the actual hide, and all this needs to come off. This is meat with a bit of the stuff that was holding it on. Okay, so that's what we're going to do here today. Now I salted this back in the winter, remember? And because I have salted it, can you see where I'm working there? Okay, because I salted this, it's dried out there. The liquid has come out. And it pulls away pretty easily. Okay, but it won't pull away if you don't have it secured. It's good to have this tied tightly to something. Now this is still going to have to be scraped. You see that? Taking off the meat stuff is the easy part. It smells like you're in a butcher shop. But I need to have some new rawhide to fix my snowshoes. So I won't be tanning this. I'll just be making it into rawhide, which is that you just take off the membrane and the fat, and then when that's off, you let it dry tight, and it'll become very tight. But it won't be tan, so you won't be able to use it for a rug. It'll be very tight. It works very well here against the poles of the teepee. See, I've nailed it right into the poles. Now, when you need to, you can scrape it. You can scrape it like this. And you see it'll get off a layer of the fat or some of this. It's not tight enough against here. It's really not a good place for it to scrape. I'll have to do it differently than this. Okay. Now this is not as tight, this part here, because see how loose this is. This was probably in the water or something, so it didn't dry out with the salt as well. Can you see this part here? I guess so. It really needs to be pulled much tighter than this. So if you had it on a square frame, that would be the best. Okay, so you get the idea here how it has to go. Now I'll put it over something else later. I'll put it over a log to really flesh it off, or pull it very tightly. Let's see how it works if I do it tightly like this. See, now this is clean. That has nothing left on it. This part right here is just perfectly clean. See that blue part? This is perfect. It's what you want it all to end up like. See that lovely blue? That's the actual hide. And all this other stuff has to come off.
Can you really see that?